Plant FAQs, Peperomia abricose. Peperomia abricose, my FAQs for the vibrant ripple peperomia. The Peperomia abricose has become a star in my houseplant collection. Its stunning, rippled leaves with a gradient of dark red to light pink hues are a constant source of fascination. But beyond its captivating looks, this little plant is a dream for busy plant parents like me. Let's dive into some of the most common questions I get about the Peperomia abricose. See more 1424 species in genus Peperomia at monsteraholic.com. Sunshine seeker or shade dweller. The Peperomia abricose thrives in bright, indirect light. Think dappled sunlight filtering through leaves in its natural rainforest habitat. Direct sun, especially during harsh afternoon hours, can scorch the delicate leaves. North-facing windows or spots with filtered light are ideal. Compared to its cousin, the Peperomia obtusifolia, which tolerates lower light conditions, the abricose prefers a bit more brightness to maintain its vibrant colors. When does my Peperomia abricose get thirsty? Here's the beauty of the Peperomia abricose. It's a champion at tolerating drought. Unlike some high-maintenance plants, this little trooper prefers to dry out completely between waterings. Overwatering is the enemy here, as it can lead to root rot. To avoid this, stick your finger into the soil. If the top inch feels dry, it's watering time. During the summer months, you might need to water more frequently, but always err on the side of underwatering. Soil, the perfect recipe for a happy abricose. The key to a thriving Peperomia abricose is well-draining soil. A chunky mix with ingredients like perlite or orchid bark allows excess water to drain freely, preventing root rot. Standard potting mix might retain too much moisture, so consider adding extra perlite for better drainage. Fertilizer, food for thought. The Peperomia abricose isn't a heavy feeder. A balanced, diluted liquid fertilizer applied once a month during the spring and summer growing season is sufficient. During the winter months, you can hold off on fertilization altogether. Does my abricose need a spa day? The Peperomia abricose is a trooper when it comes to humidity. Average household humidity levels are perfectly fine. However, if the air gets particularly dry, especially during winter, misting the leaves occasionally can be beneficial. But remember, avoid overdoing it, as this can promote fungal diseases. Temperature. Keeping your abricose cozy. The Peperomia abricose thrives in warm temperatures, ideally between 65 degrees Fahrenheit and 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius and 27 degrees Celsius. Avoid placing it near cold drafts or air conditioners. Compared to tropical plants like orchids that require high humidity, the abricose is more forgiving of average home temperatures. Common issues and how to save the day. Leaf drop. The most common culprit for leaf drop is overwatering. Allow the soil to dry completely between waterings. Leggy growth. This indicates insufficient light. Move your abricose to a brighter location with indirect sunlight. Brown spots. These could be signs of sunburn from direct sunlight. Move the plant to a shadier spot. Alternatively, underwatering can also cause brown spots. Check the soil moisture and adjust your watering schedule. Pests. Thankfully, the Peperomia abricose isn't particularly prone to pests. However, if you notice mealybugs or scale insects, treat the plant with insecticidal soap or neem oil. Repotting. As your Peperomia abricose grows, it might need a new pot. Repot every 1 to 2 years into a slightly larger pot with fresh, well-draining soil. Peperomia abricose versus Peperomia obtusifolia. Sibling rivalry? Both the Peperomia abricose and the Peperomia obtusifolia are popular houseplants known for their low-maintenance nature. However, there are some key differences. The Peperomia obtusifolia, also known as the baby rubber plant, has thicker, oval-shaped leaves in a uniform green color. It tolerates lower light conditions compared to the abricose, which prefers brighter indirect light. Peperomia abricose versus pink lady. When comparing Peperomia abricose and Peperomia pink lady, two closely related pink-colored Peperomia varieties, it's important to note that while both exhibit a pink hue, abricose specifically showcases pink outlining the leaf edges. Peperomia abricose, the verdict. The Peperomia abricose is a stunning and easy-to-care for houseplant. Its vibrant colors, compact size, and low-maintenance requirements make it ideal for busy plant lovers. With the right amount of light, infrequent watering, and well-draining soil, Your Peperomia abricose will thrive and add a touch of the tropics to your home.